Hey, what's going on, guys? It's AntWrig, fitness socialist. It's Sunday. Just finished doing deadlifts. Hit the hamstrings hard. Romanian deadlifts. Finished off with some leg curls. Then finished off with some calves. And I just did 45 minutes of cardio on the elliptical. I got 2 questions this week. The first question is what I get asked, surprisingly enough, a lot. And that's regarding, man boobs, breasts, whatever. It's funny, when I was overweight, I always used to joke, man, I used to have some B cups. Shoot, maybe they were even C cups. They were pretty big, quite juicy. Yeah, they were big. I remember when I first started working out, I was very, very self-conscious about my breasts. I mean, what's her name? Wanda, when I was working out at this gym, it was a receptionist up front. She was an older lady. Her name was Wanda. I remember one day, I just went up to her and I was just complaining. I was like, man, I need surgery. I need surgery to get rid of these breasts. There's a term that some men, there's a medical condition that men get, that some can get. It's called gynecomastia or something like that, but the abbreviation is gyno. It's when men actually develop breasts. I mean, if you do a search on, Google, of course, Google's going to show the extreme cases, but you'll literally see men with full developed, breasts. Now, in the bodybuilding world, a lot of guys get it due to, hormone. Well, it's a hormone thing, and a lot of bodybuilders who use steroids get it. Now, it's quite possible for, someone natural to get it too, if they have enough, if their hormones, dictate that. But, I personally feel that, a lot of guys turn to surgery way before, dialing in on a diet. And I was one of those people. Oh, let me take that back. No, what I'm saying is I was one of those people that was about to turn to surgery. I was just so frustrated. And then I just said, forget it. I'm going to just diet it out. That's what happened. I dieted it out and, my chest formed. So, I tell these guys, and I'm telling, the people who ask me this question is, no, I've never had surgery. I formed the chest through diet and lifting weights, lifting heavy weight, heavy bench presses, heavy dumbbell presses. Even did, some cable flies, dumbbell flies, because you want to use the pressing movements to build mass in your chest, which I still need. You want to use the fly movements to add width to the chest. So use presses to build mass, use flies to build width. You don't need surgery. And if you do need surgery, you're one of the very rare cases. And you got to watch out for these unscrupulous doctors out there, man. There's a lot of doctors that would say you need surgery just to get that money. And you don't want to get all jacked up with that surgery. So, you really don't need it. So that's it. Focus on your diet first. Hit them presses. Dumbbell press. Barbell press. Cable flies. Dumbbell flies. Push-ups. But diet is the number one thing. Question number 2. This came from bodybuilding.com from Mr. Reyes. His question was that he stated that when he starts to work out, he starts to lose his hair. And, it falls out in bunches. Once again, this can fall to a number of factors. Hormones could be one, or nutrition could be another. I'm not a doctor, but I'm going to say nutrition first. I'm going to really say nutrition because if it's hormones, I really doubt that, because when you work out, you produce testosterone. Testosterone is an anabolic hormone. And if I recall, I believe DHT, which causes you to lose your hair, is due to stress. And when you work out, you produce cortisol, but testosterone blunts cortisol production. So, it could fall down to a number of factors, Mr. Reyes. It could be, like I said, you're not eating, you're not getting enough rest, stuff like that. And no, I didn't lose my hair via working out. I lost my hair because I was just stressed as a young person, freaking very stressed. And my hair just stopped growing. I started getting that Captain Picard look, getting that upside down horseshoe. It was game over. Picard can pull it off, but Antonio can't. So it had to go. I just said one day, I just said forget it. You know, my man Tim, who used to cut my hair, he was like, dog, you just need to let it go. And that was some real stuff right there. He could have saved it. He could have milked me for some more money, but he was like, nah, just shave it. You know, and I did. So that's it. 2 questions answered. You know, please send me those emails. You know, I appreciate all the love I got, you know, from that video I posted the other day. You know, like I said, man, a lot of people out here be faking real hard, act like they be balling so hard, act like their lives are impeccable and, you know, just pristine. Nah, man. You know what I'm saying? We all human. And I'm glad that, you know, people are being real. I'm glad I posted that video because it's something that I needed to do. And I'm glad you guys are loving it. You guys are sending me comments. You know, I really appreciate it. It's coming straight from my heart, man. Oh, also, one more thing. I want to say happy birthday to my brother Mario. His birthday was on Thursday. Bound on 31. My nephew, Keith, he graduated to the 1st grade. I'm proud of him. And most importantly, one of the biggest inspirations in my life has turned 60 today. That's my father. He's probably not going to see this video, and I'm not going to tell him in person, but I'll tell the world. I just want to let him know that I love him with all my heart, and you know, he's the strongest man, you know, in my life, and that's definitely real talk. Don't forget, you know, to like this, pass it on, subscribe, ask questions. You know, I'm here. I'm 11 weeks out. Y'all have a good finish your weekend. Train hard, eat hard, watch some TV. Yeah, oh, by the way, man, tell me, you know, I very rarely watch TV, you know what I'm saying? But, you know, when I do, I'm straight up History Channel, man. You know, I used to watch Learning Channel, but you ain't learning nothing on Learning Channel anymore. So, you know, I'm History Channel, Science Channel, military history. But then, you know, tell me what's going on, you know, with these shows out here. I can't stand that vampire, werewolf crap. So if you're a True Blood fan, you can just go ahead and hit a 180 and go somewhere else. But, man, give me some shows, man. Let me know what's going on. What's going on Netflix, something I can watch on YouTube. You know what I'm saying? Something that I can pass the time. You know, what's up with these movies out here? You know, what's worth watching? I still haven't seen Avengers. So, you know, let me know what's up. All right, y'all. Y'all have a good weekend. Peace.